Hello, I'm Danny Bradley, and this is my commentary for my final edit of the film Down. I am sticking with the opening shot, which is an establishing shot. I've added a few little titles, which basically tells you what you're watching. I've edited the cuts a lot quicker so that it is a lot more fluent, and it's better to watch as you don't notice any changes in the shots. I've darkened the bullet and I've prolonged the shot, which is a close-up shot of his face, to make it seem a lot more dark and scary. After the bully has hit the victim, I've slowed down his fall so it's a lot more realistic and it actually looks like he's hurt himself. I've used a fade to white so that you can tell it's a different day without saying it is actually a different day. However, a dip to black would be more effective used here. I'm happy with the shot of the victim being beat up, as it is a very nice shot to use. I have, all in all, removed all dialogue from the film, as the dialogue was pretty diabolical in the first place. So I've used a soundtrack which fits very well over the top of it. I've used a flash of white to show the sudden attack from the bully, and I've slowed down the victim being swirled to make it a lot more signifying. As the victim is walking through the doors, I make it slower to make it seem like something drastic's about to happen, and it's a lot more intense. I've made it slower, really a lot slower as he's walking through the door and as the lights come on, because it goes well with the song over the top of it to make things a lot more dramatic. I like the shot of the victim pacing around, and I've cut it shorter so it's more effective with the shot after it of the victim punching the wall. I'm happy with this shot of him sitting on the sink and playing with the knife, as it shows he's about to, well, do something very drastic with a knife. Here's a shot of the door opening, yet no one actually walking through, and this is something that the audience can see, whereas the actors actually can't. I like the mid shot which is used there, and I've used white strobe flashes to show the intensity of the fight scene, and when the victim is stabbed, the slow motion effects is used, and then the bully then turns transparent and disappears, so then you actually know it's a figment of his imagination. And then I've slowed the victim leaving, crawling away in slow motion, and then the end credits. Thanks very much for listening. Goodbye.